Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos, I woke up with one of my favorites from back in the day, Mary J. Blige. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna kill it. You remind me of a love that I once knew. Is it a dream or is it deja vu? I just had to let you know, so I had to sing it. 'Cause for you, boy, I don't know. The way you walking, the way you're talking, you really like to move me. You remind me, yes you do, yes. The way you're dressing. Now I'm gonna stop. All right, cringy, mad cringy. Thank God you don't see my face. Anyways, all right, so I always say this to you guys, and I mean this. I said this is a promise. I promise you that when you feel strongly about a person, you know, and I don't know, maybe you have your fallouts or whatever happens, you know, you're not talking to them, they always come back. They always come back, Pisces. Okay, so the feeling is that there's some type of familiarity about you with this person. Now, I don't know what it is. This could be, yes, absolutely. Maybe you guys knew each other in a past life and they, you know, I don't know if this person is that intuitive to know that, you know, I don't really know, but there is some type of familiarity and they know it, they feel it, you know? So it's a feeling of maybe they don't act right. You know, maybe they're at a distance, maybe their ego gets in the way. I do have the Page of Swords here at the bottom. You know, like their ego is in the way. You know, it's almost like they're trying to suppress how important and how valuable you truly are. Maybe they're trying to save face. Nobody really wants to admit, you know, when someone has them by the balls, you know, or around their little pinky. Nobody wants to admit that. Nobody wants to be like that. You know, Pisces. So this is what I'm feeling. It's like, as you know, it's like as much as there's a familiarity to you, maybe there's even somebody in this lifetime that they, you know, I'm going to say like a mom or somebody that they feel like a deep familiar, you just feel so familiar to them. But there's also this feeling of ego, pride, and not wanting to feel this way for a person. So this is Page of Swords. Page of Swords is the snooping card. It is also for me like telepathic abilities. So this person, in my opinion, feels, Pisces, that you have this like deep connection with them, like where you guys share thoughts, you know, share feelings about certain things. They can't get you out of their system, basically, Pisces. So don't tell me, I don't care if you're not talking to them. I don't care if they, you know, they did something so terrible, so horrible. You know, the feeling is, Pisces, they can't get you out of their system. They know, some of them know that they've had fucked up. They know it, you know. And I feel like this doesn't have a lot to do with you, honestly, Pisces, because you're certain of this relationship. And I was talking earlier to the ones that are not so certain, you know, because sometimes you get like that in your feels, right? Like, and then you're like, oh, I don't know, maybe they won't talk to me anymore. Maybe they don't love me. Look what they did to me, you know, and the core. Let me tell you, don't let that fear go, Pisces. We talked about fear. Fear is the devil. When you know something inside of you so deep and so strong, you know they'll come back. You know there's something there. And that's what I'm feeling here, Pisces. And I don't know, I get the feeling that they still watch you. They still, you know, have an eye on you, even though they act so cool and nonchalant. They don't want to be that person that's wrapped up around your little pinky. They don't want that. Nobody wants that, Pisces. You know, they don't want to admit that. All right, Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today. For my beautiful Pisces people, you're going to make them beg for it, Pisces. They're going to beg for it. I just felt that. They're going to beg for it, Pisces. They got the wrong one over here is what I'm feeling, Pisces. So let me explain what I'm feeling here. So here's the Two of Swords. This is their energy, Pisces. They're all up in their minds. They don't really know what to do. There's some type of confusion. There's also some type of decision that they feel they need to make. They're not making it. They're sitting there, you know, staring, watching, spying, feeling all the feels. You know, they're still there. They still linger there, Pisces. And then here's your energy. We got the Strength card, Pisces. You keep them calm, cool, collective, minding your business. This is someone that's like taming the beast. Like maybe there's things you do want to say, but you're not going to go that low. You're not doing that to yourself. You found a happy place. You see how happy she is? She's happy that she's not falling whim to those beastly feelings, to those, you know, horrible feelings. They're not all terrible, but it is like maybe animalistic things you want to say, things you want to do, how you want to handle the situation. She's like, no, I like this feeling of being the higher up one. You know you have the upper hand in this situation, Pisces. It was that fear. We talked about fear. Fear is the devil. Here's the devil in the reversal. That's what creeps in on you. That's what makes you uncertain about yourself. It may have been even things that this person has said with their own mouth. Other people surrounding this person. Who knows? But you know better than that. There's something in this connection that is way too familiar, way too deep, way too deja vu to like nothing can stop that. When something like that comes into your life, it is yours, Pisces. Regardless if they're ready or equipped for it, it is yours. Let me see if I missed anything. So that's what I feel like the energy is here today, to get rid of that fear. You know, don't be afraid. If they're not being right, if they're not acting right, worry about yourself, Pisces. That's the feeling I'm getting. Worry about yourself. And in time, this person will fall into shambles and realize, say apology, whatever it is that they need to do. I don't know. But you just got to give it the time and the confidence to know, Pisces, that, you know, this is a deep connection that no one can destroy. I have a feeling that there's been a couple people that have tried to destroy it before. And I don't know if you guys bounced back from it or are about to bounce back from it. I don't know. And then that's really going to show people who's in charge here. And that was the feeling I was getting. It's like you're going to make them beg for it. You're not going to work for it. You're not going to, you know, that's the feeling. You're not going out of your way for it. That's the Strength card. Spirit, tell me more about this Two of Swords. This is this person in their mind, in their head. They do a lot of thinking, especially at night. I see that moon there, Pisces. This is a lot of thinking at night. Spirit, tell me more. Ooh, King of Cups. That's a good energy, Pisces. I think they're realizing some of their faults. They're realizing how you were the one that kind of helped them stay afloat in bad situations, how you were there for them. I think they're realizing how somebody else was not, is the feeling that I'm getting. Like somebody else was not there. They felt stronger, more emotionally stable when they were with you. Spirit, give me one more. Yep, there we go, Pisceanos. I know what I feel. And look, I suddenly got the King of Cups at the bottom. I know what I'm feeling. You know, and I think the whole point of this reading today is for those Pisceanos that are uncertain, maybe have a little bit of fear. You know, don't be afraid. Know that you are that person. Know that that connection is so deep and so real. You know, you didn't feel that wrong. You got that feeling right. You know, it doesn't matter if people try, if this own person can't see the value of who you are. All you need to do is stay in this beautiful energy of strength, which is also my courage. Being strong enough to do things on your own. Being strong enough to take the higher route. You know, the higher route for me, Pisces, is self-care. That's the higher route for me. So let's go into this person. So I love this energy. This person is deciding. You know, Lovers isn't no just like regular card, especially when I see that Knight of Cups there. It's not. It's love. It's like a deep connection. It's like something that, for my opinion, was so familiar, was conjoined, was made. It was like a match made in heaven type of feeling, Pisces. Believe it or not, yes, nobody's perfect. You're not perfect. That person's not perfect. But there's a feeling here that this was a match made in heaven. You know what I'm getting the sense of, Pisces? I feel like somebody up there realized that you both needed each other in some format. And they made that connection. And I think, Pisces, this person is really starting to believe that and understand that. Something is going on with them. They're in their head. That's a good thing. They're thinking. King of Cups right next to it is really good too, because it's like, okay, I'm starting to see things for what it is. I'm becoming more emotionally stable. I'm not letting these people or other forces interfere with how I feel. It's not all the way there yet, but it's getting there. And how does this person feel? They feel love. They feel good in this relationship. They know that they never felt this way for anyone before. And that's what I'm getting there, Pisces. Yes, it takes people time. And I always say the line, we never sit around waiting for nobody. We don't, because that's not the way. If you do that, they won't come back. If you do that, your relationship won't work out. Point blank, period. Ooh, Page of Swords there. Give me one more. I think you already know all this, Pisces. This is just going to be confirmation for you. Give me one more. I think you see, look at this, 10 of Cups. We got the Lovers and the 10 of Cups ending for the both of you, Pisces. I think you guys want the same thing. You know, it's just different backgrounds, maybe different upbringings. I'm sorry, I had like two thoughts and I just went into the other one. Sometimes that happens. It's like you both have these like very different beliefs, things like that, Pisces. And so it takes time for a person to disarm their ego, you know, especially that feeling that I felt initially. Like, I don't want to be wrapped around Pisces' finger. Like, I don't want Pisces to know that they got me like that, whipped. Like, I just heard the whip. Like, they're whipped, Pisces. You know, nobody wants to be that person. So there's going to be some struggle. The ego's going to fight them a little, you know. They're going to say, no, I deserve more. I'm the lovable one. I'm the special one. But something's going to happen, Pisces, that's going to really bring them back down to earth. And I can't really put this into words. Like, I don't know how to explain this. Maybe it's an ego death. I don't know. All right, let's get into you a little bit more. All right. Strength, Page of Swords, 10 of Cups here. You see it all, Pisces. You know what's funny? I feel like you've stopped checking for them, like on their social media, maybe even energetically, even though we have the Page of Swords there. But I feel like it's like you don't need to do all that anymore. There's a confidence that has a strength that has built, a courage that has built inside of you, that's realizing now that whatever is for you will be yours, is yours. That's whatever that saying is. If it's yours, it'll come back to you. I don't know, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. It was always meant to be. I don't really know, Pisces. Me and these sayings, sometimes I don't know. But there's a confidence that is building. And this is like a confirmation for you if you are on this journey and are on this path. You know, just keep your head down. Keep doing the things that you do. You know, work on yourself. Work on your faults, your problems. You know, you're going to get there. You know, sooner or later, whether it's with this person or with somebody else, you're going to get your 10 of Cups moment. You know, and that's what this person is afraid of. That's what this person is like. That's why maybe they try to string you along, and they will be coming back. You know, that's the feeling I'm getting. They might be coming back just because they're afraid that you're not paying any attention to them anymore. You know what's good, Pisces? When you stop looking at someone's stuff or checking for someone, it breaks the chains. It breaks the connection. Even though I feel like that song, like there's a familiarity, like you're letting it be with nothing. Like literally, it's almost like just a telepathic energy. You're letting it be. And that's what I'm feeling here, Pisces. Like you let go of the physical of searching, of wanting, of trying to get this person or having this person. And now, Pisces, it's the energy of, it's just the real. Like, it's like, because people can do that. You know, like if you watch somebody's stuff, they can get into your energy. You know, you can get into their energy, you know, so that's why it's a disconnection. And that's what I felt like you do. You're relying solely on the spiritual realm to do its things and no longer, you know, your physical self influencing it anymore, if that makes any freaking sense. All right, Spirit, tell me more about the Devil in reverse. Tell me more about this Devil in reverse. The Hangman. One more. Did see the Death, but it didn't fall. And the 10 of Wands. Give me one moment. You know, sometimes this person is the feeling is this person might disconnect from their toxic behaviors. Now, the Devil card, Pisces, could be a lot of things. It could be connections to things that don't serve them. Sex, money, alcohol, drugs, people, you know, who have attachments to them. Hangman in reverse says that they're moving forward. They see things in a different perspective, and that's what I was feeling, Pisces. It's like they're in their minds. They're still there. The fact that this came out is telling me that they're still there. They're still in their minds. They're still contemplating. They're still trying to figure things out. But they have been figuring out how much better they feel around you, how much they love you, how special this connection is, and they're willing to put in the work. And that's the feeling that I'm getting. And they better be willing to put in the work, because what I initially felt, Pisces, was that, yeah, you're not doing it. This is like, you realize the power of your words, the power of your energy, the power of your tongue, and this is like a confirmation, Pisces. This is what I'm feeling for a lot of you guys out there that might have that little bit of fear inside of you. Do not be afraid. They always come back, especially if this is like that really deep connection that I'm talking about. Like you feel like resonates, like it's a familiarity. It's like when the two of you are together, it's just everything just flows so naturally, Pisces. That's because, your spiritual side knows this is something. Their spiritual side may not be so in tune to know. And like I said, nobody wants to be that person that, that is wrapped around another person's finger, especially you, Pisces, especially you and your mystical ways. Nobody wants to be that person. All right, Spirit, give me a little bit more for the outcome. All right, we got the Two of Cups in reverse and the Star. So this is good, actually. The feeling is that not talking to this person for a while is going to give this and giving this person the room to figure it out all on their own is going to give them that miracle. It's going to give you give them that healing that maybe the both of you need. Maybe it's not just this person. Maybe the both of you need this, like this time to not to communicate or talk in order to get this miracle going and happening, Pisces. Sometimes it takes a person to miss out on some events. That's what I just felt. Like there's some events that they're missing out on, kind of important in your life and maybe in their life too. And it's like the feeling of like, oh my God, this is really something that I wanted my person to be involved in with me. And you're not, or they're not, and it's like all these things, Pisces, start to make a person realize like life is too short. Stop playing around with your ego. Stop letting others influence you. The problem with you, Pisces, is that you are a very strong human because you are very strong spiritually. You have a lot of gifts and abilities, especially knowing when this is your person. And the problem is, Pisces, is that this person is not as strong spiritually as you. They might try, but they're just not. And that's the reality of it, Pisces. Like they are the weakest link here, and I'm not trying to say that in a rude way, but that's the feeling. So be careful. Don't hurt them, Pisces, because you do have the power to do that. Wow. All right. I did see the Creator at the bottom. I was looking at it like, wow. Like I do feel like this was a match made in heaven. And you guys are going to be like, this person has this problem and this person has that. But yeah, they have problems. Everyone has problems. No one's perfect. Now, if they're a narcissist, this isn't for you, Pisces. That's what I'm going to say. If they're the type of person that continuously hurts you, has that devil energy, cannot get rid of it, then no. That's not your person. But this is something different. This is a match made in heaven. I do feel like this is something that someone high above, manifested for you, or helped you manifest. I keep feeling the need, like somebody up there knew that you needed this person. Spirit, give me one more. They sent you a love. Maybe it was a past love, a father figure. I don't really know. They send you someone to take care and look after you. Not be alone. They don't want you alone. So somebody really loves you up there, Pisces, and they didn't want to see you alone. That's the feeling that I'm getting here. With the politics card in the reversal, to me, it's like maybe you needed to come into this person's life to help them start living a genuine, happy life. So it's maybe somebody really loved them as well, Pisces, and wanted them to like get away from the group or the person that they were with, stop wearing a false mask and stop being so sad and miserable. So they kind of connected the two of you together. That's the feeling that I'm getting here. I'm telling you, this is something about a match made in heaven. So don't you worry. The whole gist and point of this reading, Pisces, is if somebody is not communicating with you, if somebody is treating you less than what you deserve, know that in time, without you doing a damn thing, this person will come around. That's the feeling that I'm getting here, because this is something that is higher than what this person sees. I think you see it. I think you felt that familiarity. I think you feel this in the pit of your soul and your spirit, Pisces. So know that this is a good this is a good reading, Pisces. This is a good relationship that's going to go through their normal problems. Not a narcissist. Not a narcissist, Pisces. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.